Hello children, now we are going to start with the new lesson of English Reader. So take out your reader books, take out page number 57, that is the poem Animal Helpers. As the name depicts, animal helpers means there are so many animals which help us in one or the other way. Like suppose I will give you an example. Bees. What do bees give us? Bees give us honey. What do cows give us? Cows give us milk. And you know with milk so many dairy products are made. What do hens give us? Hens give us eggs. What do sheep give us? Sheep give us wool. You know that with wool, sweaters, jackets, coats, all these things are made? Yes. So now let's read about this poem. Animal helpers. Bees give us honey. Cows give us milk. Hens give us eggs. And silkworms silk. Sheep give us wool. We make into clothes. Animals help us in ways like those. Dogs guide the blind, and some herd sheep, some others guard homes when we are asleep. Animals are pets, like a dog or a cat. Animals help us in ways like that. Now I will recite the poem and I will explain you side by side. Bees give us honey. Cows give us milk. What do bees give us? Bees give us honey. Children, I hope you all like to eat honey. Yes. Cows give us milk. What do cows give us? They give us milk. Your mama gives you milk every day? Yes. Hens give us eggs and silkworms silk. What do hens give us? Hens give us eggs. And what do the silkworms give? The silkworms give us silk. The silkworms give us silk. You know, silk is a type of a cloth. It is very costly. And the thread with which it is made, that thread comes from silkworms. Next is, sheep give us wool. We make into clothes. What does sheep give us? This is a picture of a sheep. What does sheep give us? You know that on the body of the sheep, there are fur on the body of the sheep. Those fur are taken out and those fur are sent to the factories, and with those fur, the thread is made. And with that thread, the sweaters, the jackets, coats, all are made with that wool. We make into clothes means the woolen clothes are made from wool. Animals help us in ways like those. Means all these animals are helping us in one or the other way. Bees are giving us honey, cows give us milk, hens give us eggs, silkworms give us silk, sheep give us wool. So all these animals are helping us in one or the other way. Dogs guide the blind and some herd sheep. Like you know children, like we are having pet dogs at home. Isn't it? What happens that like if somebody is blind, dog helps that blind person. Like suppose a blind person is standing on the side of the road and he is having a dog, and if he wants to cross the road, he is blind, he can't see anything. So who will help him at that time? His dog. So that dog will help him cross the road. So dog obviously helps the people to find the way. The meaning of guide I have written here, to help a person to find the way. So dogs help in finding out the way for the blind. And some herd sheep. There are some people who herd sheep, who keep sheep at home and take care of the sheep so that they can take out the fur of the sheep and they can sell it in the factories to earn money. Some others guard homes. What is the meaning of guard? Protect. When we are asleep. Children, which animal guards our homes when we are asleep at night? Obviously dogs. Many of us are having dogs at home. What we do is, like at sleep, at night everybody sleeps. And who is the one who is taking care of you and your house at night? Dogs. So they are guarding your homes, they are guarding your house, they are protecting your house from the thieves. So dogs are the animals which help in protecting our house from the thieves when we are sleeping at night. Animals are pets like a dog or a cat. Animals help us in ways like that. So all these animals are the pet animals, and like dog is a pet animal, cat is a pet animal. So we all keep dogs and cats at home. Many of us don't keep, but many of the people keep these animals at home as their pet animals. So all these animals are helping us in one or the other way. So I hope children you all have understood this poem. Recite this poem twice at home. Now move on to the next page. Let's do the exercises. Number 1 is, what do these animals give us? Write on the blanks. Number 1 is bees. What do bees give us? Honey. Honey. Number 2, cows. Cows give us milk. Milk. Number 3, hens. What do hens give us? Eggs. Eggs. Number 4, silkworms. What do silkworms give us? Silk. Silk. Number 5, sheep. What do sheep give us? Wool. Wool. Now question number B is, circle the names of the animals that help us. The first one is goat. Draw a circle around goat. Horse. Camel. Now the next question is play with words. Question number C. Write a rhyming word for each word. The first one is already done. Number 1 is milk. Silk. Number 2, honey. Money. Money. Which are the rhyming words, children? The rhyming words are those words which have the same sound. Like milk, silk. Both are rhyming words because they are having the same sound. They are having different spellings, different meanings, but the sound is the same. So the words which have the same sound, they are called the rhyming words. Sheep, sleep. Sleep, sleep. Number 4, dog, fog. Fog. Pet, met. Met. Number 6, cat, mat. Mat. Now let's do the grammar fun exercises. This is a part of English 1. Now let's start with question number D. Circle the correct words to complete the sentences. Now in these sentences, beta, 2 words are given in the bracket. One is right and the other one is wrong. According to the sentence, we have to circle the correct word. Let's start with number 1. Maya is my friend. He or she is 7 years old. Here Maya is the name of a girl, so we will obviously draw a circle around she. She is 7 years old. We or us play in the park. We. Draw a circle around we. We play in the park. Number 2. Today is Sunday. They or it is a holiday. So for Sunday we will not use the word they. We will use the word it. It is a holiday. Draw a circle around it. We or us will go to the mall. Draw a circle around we. We will go to the mall. Us will go to the mall is wrong. We will go to the mall is right. Then number 3. Granny lives in a village. She or it keeps her house neat and clean. Granny is the female. So we will use the word she for her. So draw a circle around she. She keeps her house neat and clean. I or us love to visit her or they. I love to visit. Draw a circle around I. Her. Her stands for granny. They means more than one person. So here only one person is there, that is granny. So we will use her for granny. Now let's move on to the next question. Question number E. Fill in the blanks with words from the box. You can use the words more than once. Children, here in the box 4 words are given: them, they, he, she. We have to fill in these words in the blanks, and we can use one word more than one time. Gopi lives in a village. Dash lives with her parents and her little sister Soni. The answer is she. Here she, S will be capital. She lives with her parents and her little sister Soni. Full stop. Dash plays with Soni under the big peepal tree. She. Again here she stands for Gopi. So we will write she as capital because it is the beginning of the sentence. She. She plays with Soni under the big peepal tree. Full stop. Dash play in the morning. Who play in the morning? Gopi and Soni. Here 2 persons are there. So we will use the word they. Again full stop is there. After full stop a new sentence is beginning. So they, T will be capital. Dash go to the village school in the afternoon. Who go to the village school in the afternoon? Gopi and Soni. Again 2 persons. So we will use the word they. T will be capital here again because again it is the beginning of the sentence. Full stop. Their father works in the fields. Full stop. Dash is a farmer. Who is a farmer? Their father. So father is a male. So we will use the word he. H will be capital as it is the beginning of the sentence again. Full stop. Their mother looks after Dash. The mother looks after whom? After Gopi, Soni and her husband. So after the word will come them. T-H-E-M, them. Full stop. Dash tells Dash stories. Who tells stories? She, the mother. Mother is telling stories to her daughters. So here we are talking about mother. So here we will write she, S-H-E. So S will be capital here again as it is the beginning of the sentence. Tells them. She tells stories to whom? To Gopi and Soni. 2 people are there. So we will reuse the word them. Full stop. Gopi and Soni love their parents. So children, this was all there regarding this poem. We have finished with this poem. Now one more question is there, that is there in the writing part. Let's do this question also. Write the first letters of the names of these animals. Unjumble the letters to get the name of an animal which helps us. The first one is written, S is already written there. So what is the name of this animal? Snake. This is a hippopotamus. We will write H here. This is an elephant. We will write E here. This is an owl. We will write O here. This is a rabbit. We will write R here. So S-H-E-O-R. This doesn't make any sense. We don't know about the name of the animal over here. We can't extract the name of the animal here. We will unjumble the words and we will get the name of that animal. So H-O-R-S-E. So horse is an animal which helps us. So that's all with this poem today. Children, do your work in neat handwriting. I am showing you the answers once again. Write it in very neat handwriting, otherwise your marks will be deducted. So that's all for today. Thank you.